14 of them are going to go to the post Friday for the Grade 1 Kentucky Oaks for a purse of $1.5 million. All the talk leading up to this race has been about the 11. Good cheer for Brad Cox. Luis Saez will be on board. Sources undefeated. And I guess you could say, Matt, the reality is we just don't know how good she is yet.
Yeah, and that's the hardest part to make a conclusion about, right? As we take a look at the Fairgrounds Oaks, where she was so impressive this day. She goes off and wins by more than 3 lengths. Anthony, on paper, she's not really any faster than anyone else. But when you watch her run, I don't know that we've gotten to the bottom of her yet. And Brad Cox, for him to be as bullish on her as he's been, I'm finally buying in. I'm saying, you know what? I think she's the nuts. I think she's just going to win. I think she's just better than these girls.
Yeah, I mean, look, she was looking around there looking for some more competition. The question is, if another horse came up to her, would she have been able to just keep going faster?
Yeah, we really don't know that yet. But, I mean, not only is she 6 for 6, she's won those 6 races by more than 40 lengths combined. I mean, she has just absolutely crushed every field that she's been asked to run against. Is this the toughest field she's been asked to run against? Oh, yeah, for sure it is. But she deserves to be a heavy favorite.
Guys, what do you think of the two Simply Joking? Florent Giroux has won this race before, has a good post position from the inside, has a good amount of early speed. I think this is a horse who could just be rounding into form.
I think talent-wise, she's right there among the best. And we're going back to the fantasy. This was at Oaklawn Park. This was also her first start, Larry, off a little bit of a layoff. She had been sidelined. She came back and gave quiet side all she could handle. My concern would be how far does she really want to go?
Yep.
I have a funny feeling she's going to be at her best 1 turn 7/8. Not to say she won't run well on Friday, but I do wonder if she comes up wanting the final 16th.
And she's got a little speed around her, too, with finally right to her outside. Might show some speed early on the rail. Got a little bit of early kick as well, so she could feel some pressure. And another horse with speed is Lacara.
Lacara has certainly been impressive for trainer Mark Cassie. Nice winner last time out. She seems to be doing well in the mornings here. This was her in the Ashland where, Matt, she just dominated.
Yeah, she dusted this field. And the other thing about this, not only did she dust the field, but the pace. She went very fast early on and was still able to keep finding at the very end of the run. I think you're supposed to just, I don't want to say ignore the Devona Dale, but it was a 1-turn mile. It felt like a stopgap, nothing more than a means to an end. Her two-turn races this year have both been spectacular. If somebody is going to pull off the upset, I think it might be her.
Larry, are they discounting Bob Baffert here in the Oaks with Tenma? Tenma's 12-1 on the morning line. She's 5 for 6 lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, she's done a lot right. She's won almost every race that she's been asked to run. But the old question mark, who's she beaten? You know, you hear that one a lot, and in her last race, the last couple of races, she only beat a few horses that she had to run against, and I don't think she's quite as good as some of these others.
People keep making the argument about journalism. He's only defeated 8 horses this year. Tenma's claim to fame is a 3-horse Las Virgenes. I can't get that excited about it. That's Santa Anita Oaks. You could have timed it with a sundial. If she wins, I lose.
That is the Kentucky Oaks Grade 1 event that will be run on Friday for $1.5 million.